the idea at the Dell here, what we have is really that we have different dining options, but each and every dining option kind of feels unique, and you're not just eating in a different location, you really experience something else. That's kind of our overall approach to really create, when you ever stay there and you stay with us for 3-4 days, there's different tastes and flavors on the property, and you don't have to kind of leave property to experience. It's a combination of, it's definitely embracing the area and traveling and spending, nights out or dinner out, in different areas, and not just always going to the areas that everybody knows, or the restaurant that everyone knows. Kind of go a little bit off the beaten path, experience some food trucks, some like hole in the wall places to get some authentic flavors. I really enjoy traveling down to Baja, if it's just even starting at DG, but then going down to Ensenada, Rosarito, going into Valle de Guadalupe and experience different restaurants. And then the other big part is, of course, working with the team, and that's what, anytime you start somewhere, you need to first get to know your team and understand them and find out their strengths and their backgrounds and their passion, and then it's about placing the right people in the right spots. Yeah, I worked in a few different Michelin star restaurants, and then always kind of like high-end resorts, and you service clients, again, they come from all over the world, and they have different expectations and want to give a different theme or look or feel or taste in the end to the event. At Shearwater, like I mentioned, when we first took over, it was definitely always a seafood, coastal centric menu, but it really didn't have any definition. And for me, what was missing was no sense of place. And now it's like, yeah, we are right at the ocean. When you dine, you overlook the beach and the beautiful Pacific Ocean. It's like, okay, we need to feature, fish that's local, but also produce that is local, and then combine it with flavors that make sense. There is a heavy Mexican influence in San Diego, and it's something to embrace, and there's such a great cuisine. And even in Mexico itself, there's so many diverse styles of Mexican cuisine, and that's kind of, again, where we have a great team that's collaborating, and then we design menus together, and obviously we go to the tasting process and an approval process, and then put it on the menu. And same with our Italian concept, with Eno, really trying to make authentic Sicilian pizza. It comes down to the dough, and spend lots and lots of time developing the dough, and again, making it a consistent product. And now, in the middle of process of launching a new concept that is truly like a seat-to-table with Soraya, that we partnered with an operator on that concept. And then once that's launched, it will probably in the future define the destination of Shearwater. We really just launched, I think right now, probably our best Sunday brunch experience ever. From, again, there we feature a little bit of a more Asian influence, because that's something that we don't have on property, but on Sunday brunch, we have an amazing ramen station, great sashimi, a beautiful poke bar. We have a beautiful ice cream store that's, fun, and that our day visitors and also our hotel guests love, especially in the summertime. So we kind of brought a taste of that to the brunch as well. So we have a huge kind of gelato station and cotton candy and different, vessels from ice cream paninis that we make with the gelato to kind of, again, it's great for kids, and it's great for adults that, want to have a little bit of that throwback, to the kids. So that's just one of the dessert items, but it's really popular, and it kind of brings a fun little twist. We're really just trying to have really great food in every outlet, let it be from in-room dining to our more casual eateries, because I think the dining scene has changed, and what our customers are looking for and how they want to spend their time here. Especially with Sorayos, we're focusing a lot of like share plates, and that's really popular right now. We're just gathering with the friends and enjoying great cocktails, fantastic wine list, still impeccable service and great food, but kind of in a relaxed setting that it's not stuffy, you know, it's how you want to hang out and how you want to spend your Friday night or your Saturday lunch that turns into an afternoon. And that's kind of the beauty at the Del too, you know, you come maybe for lunch and then you wander down to the beach and then you end up later at the beach shack and have another taco, and then you maybe end your evening at Eno, so you can really kind of experience a full day and it doesn't get boring, you know, it's not a repeat. So yeah, you know, like I think there's a good phrase, you know, that simple food doesn't have to be simplistic, you know. I think the most important thing is, you know, we need to start with really great ingredients, and that's kind of where for me the honesty aspect comes in. Is like, you know, if I'm only buying the highest quality ingredients, and then if it's as simple as that I see a piece of fish and add a great sauce to it, you know, a great dish doesn't need to have more than 3 to 5 components in all reality. If everything is at its best and then cooked correctly and the ingredients needs to be respected and then presented well, you know, with and flavors that work well together and that maybe, you know, stimulate a little bit the mind or something. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that combination, but it works well. For me, trying to achieve is really to make the Del known as a dining, you know, destination and as a resort where you can just truly experience, you know, a fantastic stay that, you know, goes alongside with great food and beverage offerings, and I mean something that is, I think, you know, present something honest that is well thought out and that people enjoy, and again, just not settling for mediocre.